Hello to all animal lovers. I'm George from New York City, and today I'll show you something that will interest all those of you who have purchased antiparasitic medallions. Here you see two antiparasitic medallions from two different manufacturers that I bought roughly at the same time, about a month and a half ago, for my two retrievers. Both manufacturers claim that their medallions protect pets from fleas and ticks, but Pet Protector also provides protection from mosquitoes. The manufacturer of the yellow medallion, Cats and Dogs by Bengal Corp, claims protection for 2 years, while the silver medallion produced by Pet Protector and Gold Star claim protection for twice as long, 4 years. Both function on the basis of scalar waves. The cost is slightly cheaper for the Pet Protector medallion if you register as a member of their cause, which is even less expensive considering the 4 years duration. On the left is the yellow medallion under the brand Cats and Dogs by Bengal Corp, which my sister purchased in Madrid, Spain through the company website www.catsanddogs.net, Bengal Corp. The company claims that the alleged manufacturer of the medallion is based in Spain. Meanwhile, in their website it says that the headquarters are in India. When I saw the website for the first time, I have to admit it was very suspicious, but I decided to try it and see if it really worked. When I received the Cats and Dogs medallion by Bengal Corp, I was quite disappointed with the appearance. I was mostly disappointed with the material it was made from. As you can see, it's made out of a very lightweight aluminium. I immediately thought it wouldn't last long on my dog, and it turned out to be true. You can see how damaged it is after only a little more than a month of use. My Ben, like most other pets, likes to paw and investigate when anything new is hanging from his neck. You can see his nail marks on the medallion, and it looks quite worn and old. Meanwhile, a few days after I received the Cats and Dogs medallion by Bengal Corp, I was informed of another antiparasitic medallion manufactured by Gold Star. Here's the deal. As far as credibility goes, the manufacturer is far more convincing as a producer from the UK that directly delivers its medallions right to your door. I'm not a fan of buying products that the manufacturer gives up to other companies to distribute, because they often get mixed up with similar or fake products, especially in India. When ordering, you always get a message from the sub-distributor or the licensee's patent rather than the manufacturer. Pet Protector medallion from manufacturer Gold Star arrived from the UK to my address in Manhattan very quickly, in just 3 days. Nice packaging, much higher quality materials and craftsmanship. I am a mining graduate. Immediately I noticed multiple layers of high quality metal alloys with a strong protective top layer that is impossible to wear down, tear, or scratch even with a sharp metal object. As you can see, there are no scratches despite being on Bart's collar for a long time now. After following the instruction manual for both medallions before placing them on my retrievers, last week I found on Ben, who is wearing the Cats and Dogs medallion by Bengal Corp, a small number of fleas in his tail and a tick behind his ear. I know that Central Park is terribly contaminated with fleas and ticks, and before he had the medallion, that number was much higher after each walk. It was a complete mess trying to figure out the lesser of two evils: toxic chemicals, antiparasitic products that will poison them, or just leaving it to Mother Nature. When on the internet I came across the medallion that protects from parasites without the use of any chemicals, I was shocked and in disbelief that such thing actually exists. I wasn't pleased with the results of the Cats and Dogs medallion by Bengal Corp, but then I was happily surprised. Bart, that wears the Gold Star Pet Protector disc, who is always with Ben and who is known to be the leader of the pack, had no fleas or ticks, not one. After the failure of the Cats and Dogs medallion by Bengal Corp, I did not expect this, and that made me question the drastic difference in functionality between the two medallions. And I tried to prove that with a tangible measuring instrument. When someone claims the medallion emits waves, there are instruments which can measure that, or at least prove that some movement actually does exist. To measure both of the medallions, I took an old Ukrainian electromagnetic field meter that belonged to my grandfather and who was also a minor geologist. Here it is clearly seen that the yellow medallion from Cats and Dogs by Bengal Corp does not respond to the measurement, which means it does not emit any waves. I turned the rim of the instrument around and still nothing happened. The instrument displayed only Earth's magnetic field but no movement when I placed the medallion closely. Then I took the Pet Protector medallion and immediately I saw the needle move. Depending on the orientation of the probe, north or south, the needle was going up or down, which tells us that the Pet Protector actually does what the manufacturer claims. Once again, I took the yellow Cats and Dogs medallion and nothing. This ancient instrument is otherwise still in demand for material testing because it can identify the different waves as well as the direction of their movement. Besides testing with this old instrument, you can examine the validity of your medallion with a mobile phone and compass app. In addition, every mobile phone transmits certain waves. By using the application, which link I've posted below the video, it can also show if an object emits a certain wave and measure its value. As we know, Earth's magnetic field strength is 25 to 65 microteslas, and right here on the yellow medallion from Cats and Dogs by Bengal Corp, we see that nothing is happening on the meter. That is in Earth's normal magnetic field. Now, take the Pet Protector disc, see the needle going into the red and far above 300 microteslas. On the internet, you can read a large number of positive testimonials, but also negative campaigns which mainly come from opposing rival manufacturer, because I assume that this is a big business and many are trying to fish in troubled waters. Because of our ignorance and indifference, I think that we were destroying and poisoning our animals for years with various chemical products, thinking that we were doing well for them. As someone who cares about helping all animals, I would like to point out this video that will help you make your choice of antiparasitic medallions. The essence of these medallions is to protect our pets from dangerous parasites, and we all want to believe that such a thing actually exists. But what I really don't want is some con man selling us a plain aluminum plate by just claiming them to be miraculous pet savers. I feel really happy that I can share this with you because still there is a product that does what it claims, and one you can check yourself with the help of your mobile phone. Although there are 2 or 3 more manufacturers that produce antiparasitic medallions, I strongly recommend the Pet Protector medallion from Gold Star. First of all, because it does exactly what it says on my dog. Protection with Pet Protector lasts twice as long as others, 4 years. made from high quality alloys, and therefore cannot be physically damaged. Essentially, I think it's far more beautiful than any other that I have had the opportunity to see. That's all for me. Keep your pet safe. Use less chemicals.